Top of the morning, y'all. You know the vibes. Rocking out with the sauce. Monday grind, We get the weekends go by too fast, man. Too fast, man. Talk to me, I talk back. Um, Good thing today is it's like wet, so I don't need to really board this machine up. I'm gonna throw my vest on. Her, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Man. Yeah, he's got through the vest on. That's how we be carrying it around Yes, it's fight week for Canelo Alvarez, right? That's what I want to talk about. You're going to see the difference in how Showtime, PBC, Paramount rolls out the red carpet for Canelo, right? Um, they have the Mexican band and the different things going on for him, like they do. You know how they do for Canelo. Canelo is a shot caller. But what I want to see is this is going to be Charlo's first time, you know, first time with this type of worldly exposure, because that's what Canelo. Okay, listen, I got the video up right now. I might throw that on in the mix of doing this production, showing like PBC fighters how they carry it, how they been moving, right? The Drunken Love Barclay Center days. We working over here, man. We are. Like I say this all the time. especially now that we are in between fights, right? Um, the more time that I have to concentrate on the company, the platform, the more you're going to see the separation when it comes to media. But like I said, when it comes to media, from the Jack of Fitness days, I had the stats. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I am doing. That's what me, the team, people that I'm working with. That's what we all putting together now. It's like separation. Because one thing about YouTube, everybody's on YouTube, but everybody's not doing the do. And I always told my audience, the people that support the channel, this, I was like, I'm not on here for the views. I don't listen. I come on here. I don't care if I talk to one person. I don't care if I don't talk to nobody, right? Because the catalog and the body of work that I put out is receipts. So when I see quote unquote celebrities or people that you deem to be popular and influencers, and they run with something that I done created or that I done put out, it's a point of reference for me to say, yo, not for nothing. That's catchy, right? They like that, right? I did that. I did that. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce this morning, man. It's nasty out here. Days like this, you don't want to come to work, man. Real talk. You don't want to be out here. But it's like damn, man. This days like this you get sick. These are the days you get sick. The schools are out today. I don't know about different states. I know New York, it's Rosh Hashanah or something. Kids are out of school this morning. I'm gonna play that Drunken Love video. It's out right now. I got the short um, version and the long extended version. Just showing like exposing the game, bro. I don't even like using that word exposing, but I'm just showing like where are they now? Barbershop Conversation was a front liner, bro. Not only was he a front liner, he was a company guy. He was so pro PBC because he was in the loop. He was in the loop. Once they kicked him out the loop, man, that video that I just produced this morning, it shows that he's all in the front. You know who took his spot? Blue Blood Sports took his spot. Blue Blood got his spot now. That's why they no longer needed barbershop conversation. But they got Blue Blood. Blue Blood could do the things that you do. And not only does he do the things that you do, he's not a troublemaker like you. He's good with just, being who he is, right? Whereas you was a troublemaker, barbershop conversation. Because your character or the role that they signed you up for, you wanted to be something that you wasn't and come off as something that you wasn't. That's why they clipped your wings. That's why they clipped your wings. And now you are, on the outs. You're on the outs. But at one time you had, man, right there, iPhone with the phone all in the fighters' faces. They had to go to your platform to interview with you. Now you don't get that no more, man. You're in the real world, man. And one thing about the real world, if you don't really have stats, what was Snoop Dogg saying? G's up, hoes down. That bitch can't swim. She bound to Trizan. You started Trizan, man, because now you had to face some of the things that some of us official dudes had to face, as far as them telling you or telling the fighters, oh, don't interview with him. Don't interview with him. See, some of us been going through that forever in this gatekeeping game. But when you are official, that doesn't, and you are a true creator, that does no bearings to you, bro. It does no bearing. Let me start on this side right here. I'll do this here. That's no bad. Let me see. I got a couple comments here. My bad. I don't really be getting to the comments. Shout out to Modern Kings in the building. Appreciate the $2, brother. Let me get that up there. You get the executive producer credit of the day. He said top of the morning Showtime shop. Peace, peace. Yes. He said, I'm on the outside looking in. Good luck, Jamel Charlo. He gonna need it, fam. Yes, indeed. I'm rooting for him too. But I'm rooting for him because he got my guy in the spotlight, Juan Guzman. Shout out to Juan Guzman. You know, I like Juan, man. Juan is my people, right? He has a puncher's chance, bro. He has a puncher's chance. But I was speaking with somebody that never disclose the person. They're not gonna want me to disclose them. But they basically saying that Charlo's gonna go out there and lay an egg, bro. There's no way that the PBC gave him $100 million and Canelo's gonna lose the first fight. Charlo was the safe bet, but I was trying to say like, yo, why would he go out like that? This is his opportunity to seize the moment, But hey, what do I know, man? Right? What do I know? But yeah, this is fight week, man. From what I'm hearing, the ticket sales ain't doing that good either, man. Ron, if you're still in here, how you feel the promotion was so far up to this? Do you think they're promoting it well? Do you think they're enticing us, the consumers, to want to purchase this pay-per-view? By the way, the pay-per-view, not for nothing, right? The undercard is stacked, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. This probably is the best undercard since the Tank Davis one. Remember the Tank Davis undercard in January when he fought the not Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia. That was a hell of a good undercard too. But this one right here might be just as good, you know? Real talk. This one right here might be just as good. So I'm not even going to front on the PBC. It killed the goddamn discussion. I don't thought the call like that, bro. That other call was sad, man. But at least with this one, right? It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Now you getting your money's worth. You know. Okay, hold on. Let me get around this bend, right? Well, they got me on the main road, man. I don't know why they got me doing these mains, bro. Like they should have had me in the neighborhood, man. You know, when you on the main road, you gotta watch these dumb cars. But they're trying to swerve around you. You know, they try to swerve around you. They just do all dumb activities. You know what I mean, they be on these dumb activities, man. When I get to a nice wide spot up here, Ron, I'll check out the farm. I think Mel, right? I just want to see how he carries the weight, bro. I want to see how he carries the weight. They like listen. They you know you got the PBC fighters and all that speaking for him, but it's like, bro, you fought at 154. Yeah, you're a big dude, right? When you rehydrate and fight at 154, you might be 168, 180, bro. Easy. Yeah, you know that, right, Ron? You know Canelo's gonna blow up to at least 180, give or take, right? Let's think about this. Put this into perspective. Canelo fought at light heavyweight, right? When he fought at light heavyweight, that was 175. What do you think he rehydrated to then when he lost the Bivol? But he also beat the Crusher at light heavyweight. So we know Canelo can carry weight, man. We don't know that about Charlo at all. Yeah, everybody's saying, oh, he's the bigger guy. Yeah, he is. But how is he going to be able to carry that weight? How is his joint, his knees, you know, his quick reflex muscles going to handle all of that, sustain all of that? That's what we're gonna find out Saturday night, man. Damn, it's a lot of water over here. A lot of water. But see, the good thing about it being a lot of water out here, that means I gotta go and dump a lot. All right, Ron. Let me see what you said, Ron. Shout out to my guy, Ron. Ron said, I just hope Jamel Charles ready to exchange and show some grit. To me, Jamel Charlo looks hesitant with how he may approach Canelo. That will lose him the fight. Yeah, well, Canelo gonna weigh 190 fight night. Yeah, see, you know, Ron, he's gonna be big. He's gonna rehydrate. And I'm gonna tell you this, right? You know how Canelo gives it up, right? Um, them shots that Canelo's a smart fighter, bro. Canelo's a smart fighter. I want to see how Charlo takes the arm punches, those type of shots, because that's what Canelo does. He systematically tries to break you down. Charlo to me is the more athletic, the quicker fighter. But it's just like you said, how is he going to withstand the exchange? How is he going to withstand the exchanges? You know? And will he have enough firepower to keep Canelo off of him? Because let's keep it tall, man. He is not knocking shit out like that at 154. He's going up in weight now, man. We seen Canelo face guys bigger than Charlo and Bivol and Crusher and be able to, exchange, bro. It should be interesting, though, man. It should be interesting. All right, let me see how that side looks. I just hit that side. Yeah, the turning radius on these things is like so lovely, right? Yeah, if you see how I can turn this bad boy, the turning radius is like beautiful on these. The U-turns that you can do on these sweepers is next to none. Ron said, "Shit, Canelo going to hit that nigga all in his arms. You know how Canelo fights, bro. Canelo going to try to break him up, man. Charlo got to be ready for that. I know. Juan was getting him ready, man. Notice I said Juan. I didn't say Derrick James, man. I didn't say Diddy. Smash the like button for me. I didn't say Diddy James, man. Yo, look, yo, check this out right here, Ron. Check this out. You probably already checked it out because you support the channel. I want you to check this out. Give me your thoughts on this video right here, right? Give me your thoughts on this, Ron. Say, look, yeah, I'm looking like, yo, Ron. I'm looking like the prophet right now, right? Because a lot of the stuff that they tried to kick me out the game for, right? In front of my bread for now, the came. Yeah, what was that line in Malcolm X? The chickens done came home to roost. Yeah, the chickens done came home to roost, right? Earl Spence got wiped down, you know.
Earl Spence, the mighty Earl. The mighty Earl Spence got wiped down by Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? The chickens have come home to roost. But I want this video to soak in. Ron, tell me what you think. See, one thing about my platform, right? My company. I ain't gonna say my platform, my company. I got a company. Fuck what you heard, man. When I compare myself to others on this YouTube, I got a company, man. I put out content, but I got an actual company with receipts, right? But Ron, tell me what you think about this right here. This is some of my vintage company work. And see, I think one thing about Premier Boxing Champions and Swanson Communications and all that, they think that everybody, YouTubers especially, want to be a part of and I said it, the circus. I call it the circus, right? Because they think everybody just sits around. So I guess that's what they thought I was. They thought I was just some old respectfully bum ass nigga like a lot of these YouTube niggas. Cause they're bum. They don't really do nothing in life. They're looking for a scheme, a quick come up. And I think they kind of got that perception of me, right? Meanwhile, they didn't even know I do a lot of things in life, right? But that's what they thought about me. They thought I was looking to try to make a couple dollars as a YouTuber. And I've been telling y'all that the YouTube deal is not my deal, man. Unless my YouTube deal is like a Jake Paul deal. You will never see me sell my integrity. You see how you donated the $2? I didn't get on here and make sounds and whistle and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm just, and shout out to the ones that do that. It is what it is. Like, I'm not doing that. That's it. It's you can make money from your platform in other ways, and I'm not going to even give you guys no more nuggets on how to do that. But you can. You don't have to come on here and when people give you money, make sounds and do all kinds like be a gimmick. You heard? You don't have to do that. You don't. You just don't, man. And when you do that, you really like. I don't care how big you think your brand is. Your brand, to me, and to a lot of others, is not respectable. It's not. It's not respectable, and it shows because, like I said, a lot of these guys that have that type of revenue or stream flow coming in, you shouldn't be needing to get super chat. You should be having sponsorships and companies with products coming to you, coming to you, because you have the type of flow that generates that type of audience. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know, Ron? What do I know? But I'll tell you this, Ron. I know this. I know a lot of the information that I was putting out for years has came to the light. Not only has it came to the light, like look at this car right here, man. Y'all can't see it. Like you're in the way. I'm trying to speak the road. You are in the way. It has come to the light, Ron. The chickens have come home to roost. I gotta send this video to Reggie. I know Reggie Owens to get a kick out of this video right here. Because look at barbershop conversation all in it. Barbershop conversation was in the way. He was part of the problem, right? Now he wants to be the rebel because he's no longer in good with them. But back in the day, yeah, he was part of the problem. I sat back and watched. Well, look at he's part of the problem
The
right here.
news by Shah News. This is the Source Experience. Vintage backstage at the Barclays Center with the PBC boys. You see a lot of familiar faces. You see a lot of media members that no longer carry the torch. Myself, Showtime Shah News Media Productions, never wanted to be a part of this. This reminds me of a paparazzi boxing gone wrong. Fighters intoxicated, media members with their phone out like the paparazzi. If you look at some of the fighters that are in this, where are they now? How did their careers turn out? Just dwell on some of those things. But hey, what do I know?
That's 147. That's 147. That's 147. Gotta do the face off. Gotta do the face off. What's wrong with him, bro? Gotta do the face off. I'll beat you. Hold me back.
It's Texas over here. Ain't nobody, it's everything big in Texas. Even Texas.
Who you got next?
We got
Man, right? Did you see some of the fighters in there, right? Now watch how I break this down for y'all. Earl Spence, Tank Davis, Jarrell Miller, Big Baby, Charlo Brothers, Adrian Broner, Robert Easton Jr. We're going to just run down all of those fighters that were in there, right? Let's start out with Big Baby, Jarrell Miller. Shout out to Big Baby. Big Baby went on to be suspended, get numerous attempts. Remember, Big Baby was going to get the Anthony Joshua fight. After this video right here, that's how far back I go in the game, right? He ended up testing dirty for PEDs, right? That was Big Baby. Adrian Broner, come on, man. Look at AB, man. AB has a fight with Don King coming up November 6th. But where's he at now? Like, that was AB in there, right? Jamel Charlo, the Charlo brothers are in there. One of the brothers is about to fight Canelo Alvarez this Saturday. The other brother, luckily, is getting his life back on track right now. Down there with Roy Jones, he's on the right step, but hasn't been in the ring in 2 years. Earl Spence. What happened with Earl Spence? This was prior to a lot of things that transpired with Earl Spence. Prior to the accident, prior to the drinking and all of those problems that he has come out and admitted to. But you've seen, if you look at the footage, right, you see the signs, right? But they was all intoxicated, having a good time, chilling. But look what happened with him. He went on to become unified champion after that, but he had those lingering problems as being a drunk, right? Subsequently, that caught up to him. You've seen what happened with the T-Mobile massacre. Robert Easton Jr. is also in that footage. Robert Easton Jr. will go on to lose to Mikey Garcia. Then he was, I believe they they might have did rob him, but he was shot, hasn't since fought since. A robbery attempt. Well, they did rob him, I think. But luckily for him, he still has his life. But he hasn't fought since then. Let's examine Fred Hawthorne. Did you see Fred Hawthorne in the front and center cheesing, all happy, right? This is the same guy now that talks about these guys. But back then he was promoting this. He was promoting this, knowing that they was drunk, knowing that they was intoxicated, but he was right there, front and center with his phone out, smiling, showing all his teeth, promoting this, man. Remember, what was I doing, right? What was I doing when this was dropping? What was I doing? I was getting in EJ's ass, right? What did they do? They tried to blackball me. They tried to kick me out, thinking, that's when I was Jackal Fitness. They tried to kick me out, thinking that it was going to stop or hinder the things that I was doing. See, one thing about me, I have a calling on my life. God, another word that's all the world now. Remember those days? Y'all remember those days? Look how we played out for these fighters now. Oh, forget about that. I forgot about Tank Davis. Tank Davis went on to become a pay-per-view star. But then Tank Davis just come home from jail. How many times has Tank Davis been in the news, manhandling his girlfriend, hit and run shit? Like, come on, man. This was all prior to that.
The News by Shah New. This is the Sauce Experience. Vintage backstage at the Barclays Center with the PBC boys. You see a lot of familiar faces. You see a lot of media members that no longer carry the torch. Myself, Showtime Shah News Media Productions, never wanted to be a part of this. This reminds me of a paparazzi boxing gone wrong, fighters intoxicated, media members with their phone out like the paparazzi. If you look at some of the fighters that are in this, where are they now? How did their careers turn out? Just dwell on some of those things. But hey, what do I know?
Right here, come on. That's 147. That's 147. That's 147. I do the face off. You want to know the do the face off. What's wrong with him, bro? I do the face off. I'll beat you. Hold me back. Hold me back.
It's Texas over here. Ain't nobody, it's everything big in Texas. Even Texas.
What you got next?
We got
Yeah, that video is a lot longer. But you see, I clipped it. Like I don't, I got work, man. I got work, man. Girl, I got the sauce, man. I'm just producing pieces now, man. I'm just producing a little bit of stuff. You heard? Working on it. We working, but look how it turned out for a lot of those guys, man. Look how it turned out. And I was telling y'all years ago that it was gonna be like that, man. Like I was around these guys, man. I was around these guys, right? Covering these guys, right? Speaking on this shit. And what did they try to do? They tried to ridicule me, lie on me, discredit my credibility. And look, see, one thing, I'm gonna tell you something. When you go at anointed people, right? People that God has a calling on their life, only thing you do is block your own blessings. I keep trying to tell a lot of these YouTube niggas this shit, man. I keep telling them that, when they think they plotting and scheming on me, no, I'm winning. I will continue to win. My family, my team, the people around me, we will continue to win. Because what we're doing is ordained. See what my man Ron says. Yeah, Reggie's my guy. I'm gonna send that to Reggie. I know Reggie be going at barbershop hard. That's why I don't even go at barbershop no more. You see how it played out? Reggie came out, and that's how I know Reggie from barbershop, man. I remember Reggie used to rock with dudes. See, Reggie was like me with him, right? I thought he was solid too, bro. Then I started seeing how he was. I was like, this dude, man, he's not who he portrays to be on this internet, bro. Because I remember when I used to have my ordeal, right, with the PBC, and I knew he was in with them. I would tell him, right, but look how it played out for him. Now he's on the outs. He's on the outs. He can't get a credential from them. He wanted one, man. That's why he doesn't like to cover their fights and cover their events no more, because he can't get nothing from them. Back in the day, he was the gatekeeper for them. They looked out for him. The fighters had to go do interviews on his show, all that good stuff. Now, like, he just they kicked him out the way. That's what we would call getting kicked out the way. He got exiled. Yeah, I'm about to go dump. See this half right here is knocked out. I done knocked this first half out right here. So I'm gonna go dump. It's a lot of water in here. See, the good thing about when there's water out here like this, you ain't gotta water this machine up, man. He got me on some. Yeah, they got me on some main like monster long road, bro. I don't really like being on main road. But it's too much. It's too much traffic. You got the assholes, right? Respectfully, that's trying to speed to get to work, right? It's already raining out here. Yeah, they will try to go around you. That's how you know you see I'm mindful of my mirrors. I thought I was gonna be on the south end. That's how they do me, man. Yeah, I start chopping the south side down the south end, then they throw me back on the north side, man. They throw me back on the north side. Bruce Gas, what's going on? I gotta check out your interview with Rick Glacier. How was that last night? He said it's been raining for 3 days. Yes. That's the remnants of the tropical storm. That's the remnants of the tropical storm, OG, Bruce. Yo, well, Bruce, what was you talking about? Did the distinguished Rick Glacier spill the beans on Showtime Boxing possibly packing it up or what, man? Or what? 'Cause I seen he was on Twitter. He was active with that on Twitter. Speaking on that on Twitter. So did he give you a little bit more insight on is that going to be a possible outcome? That's why this week is yo, listen, this week is a big week, man. The pay-per-view needs to sell. He says, yes, he blamed Al Heyman. Yeah, that's what he does. That's Rick. Rick and Al Heyman got a real beef. Yeah, that's a real industry beef, right? They have a real boxing industry beef. But you know what? One thing I can respect about Rick Glacier, right? Rick Glacier, a lot of guys have beef with Al Heyman, right? But at least Rick Glacier has the heart to say it. So I'm not gonna throw people out there, but I know a lot of people feel the same way about Al Heyman that Rick Glacier does. They just don't have the heart to say it. Whereas Rick doesn't bite his tongue. Rick is out there saying it. Other guys say it to you behind the scenes, off the record, things like that. But whereas Rick Glacier says it. But salute to you, OG, Bruce Gas, for having him on there. See, a lot of others, you know, they don't. I'm not gonna throw these guys out there, but I know there are a lot of people that feel the same way Rick Glacier does, but they don't. Bruce, they don't say it. They say it to people in the confines of a conversation. They like off the record, you know. So a lot of times when you remember when Barbershop Conversation was saying how people were putting out certain things about the PBC and all that. He probably wasn't lying. He wasn't lying about that, you know. But it was like people been doing that. Don't get kicked out the whip and then want to, turn into a turncoat. And that's pretty much what he did. He became a turncoat, a Judas. That's what we call it, Judas.
Judas the Messiah. Because when you was down with them, you was running plays for them. You was keeping their secrets. Now that you're no longer with them, don't do that. You don't do that, bro. You're return code, man. You're return code, man. You're not even a rat. You know what I'm saying? You're return code because you was down with them. You know what I'm saying? You was down with that shit. You was part of that. And now that you're not part of it, you want to tell their secrets and nah, it's been that way over there, brother. You can't do that. You can't. But I'm definitely gonna check that out some point in the day because I like Rick Glazier. You know, Rick Glazier is a whistleblower. You know, he shakes the room up. And he doesn't hide. You know, a lot of guys, especially on this YouTube, right? Yeah, they do shit behind the scenes and hide. You're a coward. You know, one thing I can say about Rick Glazier, he's no coward. Rick Glazier throws his rocks and doesn't hide his hands. A lot of these YouTube motherfuckers not only throw rocks, they plot and scheme, and then they hide. But that's why, you know, when it comes to it, they never grow, right? Because at the end of the day, right, I'll tell you what, I guarantee you, how Rick Glazier goes at Al Heyman and all these people, at the end of the day, they respect him, though. They know where he stands. They respect him. They might not fuck with him or like him, but they got to respect him because he's not hiding. He doesn't hide. He comes at them and he stands on it. Whereas you got motherfuckers that do this or claim to do it and they hide. They plot and scheme. That's why they don't get nowhere. That's why they don't get nowhere. They will stay in the shadows, right? They stay in the shadows, groups. Whereas Rick Glazier has been to the mountaintop. You know, like what Rick has accomplished in the sport of boxing. You got dudes that perpetrate in front like they do that. You know, Rick has done it. Probably still doing it behind the scenes. But hey, what do I know? Am I at my hour yet? I'm trying to give y'all the hour. You know, my morning hour. I want to give y'all my morning hour. Jump this thing real quick. I don't think I have my knife on me, no? God damn it, I don't got my knife. Yeah, that rain done picked up out there. God damn. See how much shit is in here. That's a lot of shit. A lot of water. Ooh. That was a good pickup. That was a good pickup right there. Close the door. Get the door closed. And I'm gonna spin it out right here a little bit. See these are things that you learn, you know, finessing this. When you do this enough, you learn. You spin out right here by the power. That way when you go back, and you start picking up again, you don't leave a mess. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit Warner. Let me check my list. Let me check my list. Hold on. See, see, this is the good thing about being an HEO, right? All right, I got Gaffrey, Cuba Hill. So I hit Cuba Hill. See, when you a HEO, you rock on your own. I don't gotta babysit nobody. I ain't babysitting. Yeah, y'all AEO, you got a laborer with you. You gotta do other shit. HEO, we the special elite force, man. We come through and bomb shit. Know what I mean? I come through and bomb shit. Like I'm special ops, right? They might hit me up, be like, yo, it was an accident, such and such over here. We need you to come clear it out. You know, I'm special ops right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead Cuba Hill. He got me on all these mains, man. He got me on all these mains, man. I think Vegas is gonna be popping this weekend, right? I think it'll be popping. Canelo gonna bring out the Mexicans, but will the pay-per-view be popping, man? Now, if this pay-per-view doesn't do good, yeah, they might be in trouble, right? Because listen, I want y'all to catch this sauce. If this pay-per-view does bad, the next scheduled pay-per-view, in my opinion, is not going to do that good. They will have to get a loaded undercard because the main event and David Benavidez and Boo Andrade, they're not pay-per-view fighters, man. They haven't been marketed or groomed to be. So I don't really see that selling at all. Unless, right? Remember that one time when they had the pay-per-view, it was mad cheap. Now if they have a cheap pay-per-view, it might sell. But if it's the pay-per-view with the price tag that they've been having, that one is not going to sell. So that might go with what Rick Glacier was saying. I think I might do a piece on that, a shorter video. And I gotta go on Twitter. I gotta see you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm about to wrap this up. I still got it. Damn, it's only 8:30. I thought it was 9 o'clock break time. I gotta see what's trending on Twitter. Then I'll give y'all some programming. See, I got my top guns right here. These are my cool joints, man. Yo, Pop, man, I'm gonna tell you what my peoples told me. It said, step your shit up, man. If you're still in here, it said, step your shit up. They said, well, I told them your page ain't monetized. You know, playing music and all that shit fucks your videos up. They was like, yo, you shouldn't be playing music. But I told them, I said, yo, your channel's not monetized. You can't, when you play music and all that shit on your videos, you can't earn on it. You can't earn. This a nugget, yo. So when you be dropping the but I told them your shit ain't monetized, so it don't matter. When your channel is monetized, they get a copyright for that shit, yo. If you play music. See, these are the things that people look at, man. They be looking at that type of shit, man. Word. They look at your structure, how you're carrying it, man. That's why I told you when it comes to this YouTube shit, they don't want me to blow like that because I do what these dudes do on my dime, right? I mean, I'm Mr. Kill Two Birds with One Stone, right? I fucked the game up, right? I should have 400 people in here, right? Real talk. You know why I should have 400 people in here? Because not only am I riding around, right? And this is the norm, what you guys like. You like for people to be in their cars riding around giving you boxing information, right? But you know why I should have 400 people in here? Because not only am I riding around doing it, I am operating at a heavy frequency. I'm operating at a heavy frequency doing it. See, and YouTube don't like that. But see, by me saying this and telling y'all this, I'm mocking YouTube and I'm fucking the game up. I'm clowning YouTube and I'm fucking the game up. Because if you go off of what's trending on YouTube, right? Doing content, driving around in your car or sitting in a parking lot, you're supposed to do views. Man, why did I say that? You know why I said that? Like I said, I'm good. I'm established. I'm fronting on every nigga that was in the way. If you're in the way and you tried to front on me and mine, I'm fronting on you now. Not only am I fronting on you, I'm going to continue to step on you. Yes. Get out of the way. Yo, get out of the way. Real talk. If you don't get out of the way, you're going to continue to get fronted on. You're going to continue to get stepped on. You know the vibes. Yeah, but you see now I'm knocking out Cuba Hill. This is Cuba Hill over here. Cuba runs right into Manor Road. So that's why I said I'll come over here and fuck with Cuba. Cuba. I'll check the comments in a second, man. You know, these main roads are treacherous. Luckily today, they're not at school, so it ain't as bad. You know, if school was in session right now, oh man, with the school buses and all that, it'd be crazy out here, man. It'd be crazy. Hold on. He said you making more money anyway. Now I don't make no money off of YouTube, bro. I don't. My daughters make money, but I'm not gonna tell you how. Yeah. My daughters are getting, yeah, they're getting trust funds and shit set up right now. They are. I ain't making no money, man. No, I'm not making no money because all the people that watch my YouTube are haters. Real talk. They're haters, right? They want, yeah. See, they thought that this was gonna be my end game. This ain't my end game. I'm making money right now, doing this right here. You see what I'm doing right now, Pop? Not only am I making money, I'm making top tier money, and I have a skill set that, like I said, sometimes I pick up, you know, loaders and shit like this, get real money doing this. You know, I part of my programming for my media company. You know what I'm saying? I don't make money off of YouTube. Real talk. YouTube don't have enough money for me, man. I need, yo, for real. If they wanted me to become a full-time YouTuber, I need the 40K a month type shit. Know what I mean? I need that, man. I need 40K type a month type revenue. It's a couple grands, you know, 5,000, this, that, and that. Listen, 5,000 a month and all that. Yo, some of you niggas is jumping for that, right? $5,000 a month from YouTube as a full-time YouTuber is 60,000 a year. Yo, to be honest, man, I can't live off of that, man. Not in New York. Not in New York. But see, that's what some of y'all are getting. 5,000 a month, and y'all thinking that's money. I don't know. Maybe where you live at, that's cool. I live in New York. You know, I live in New York. I have to pay a mortgage. I have to pay a trustee because I did have a bankruptcy before. So I need money. Right? I got to get to it. And 5,000 a month is not it. I'm to get it's what? 120,000 for the year. Now, if you don't live in New York, oh, that's grade A. That's grade A right there. But if you live in New York, 120K, that's what I tell you. The YouTube thing for me, and shout out to those of y'all that do it. A lot of you guys, like I say, y'all. Hold on,
bag off it. I'm not gonna tell you how much money he's getting, but he's getting the bag, or he's getting the bag, right? That's what I'm talking about. 40K. Now a month type shit, getting it like that no more. They might be getting a little 5. You can get that at a job though, bro. Real talk. You can get that at a no. You can get more than that at a job with a nice skill set. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know, right? But yeah, a lot of these guys, man, they're not getting that type of money, Pop. But you know what they are doing? They're fucking the game up because they got a lot of motherfuckers just sitting around trying to, become full-time YouTubers, thinking they're gonna cross over and get some money. Bro, there's other ways to get money out here, man. And I'm not giving out no more plays. Real talk. Y'all are just continue your mind, my family, all of us grow. You know? I said this shit about Marley in the arena. I'm dead ass about that. Y'all gonna be like, yo, don't watch his channel. If that's if I'm even still fucking with YouTube like that, right? They're gonna be like, yo, don't watch his channel. Meanwhile, we securing deals. Don't watch his channel. No, don't watch your channel. You're trying to come up off a rigged system. You know? You're trying to come up off of a rigged system. Like I'm telling you, a lot of you dudes put in hours on YouTube. You know how much money you can actually make in real life? Putting that same effort in. Like, I see dudes, right? Spend hours and hours trying to put lives together. That shit is crazy, bro. It's one thing if you're retired and you're bored, you're doing like that. But if you're a young person and you're not making no money off of YouTube and you're putting hours and hours into your YouTube going live, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself, man. Real talk. And it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. If you don't generate, like I said, that type of money, and you're putting that much effort into putting out a live and putting videos to put out on YouTube, man, to each his own, man. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? That's why YouTube don't like me. And see, I say shit like this. They don't like you waking the people up, man. Telling that, man. But like I said, do this, right? I'm gonna tell you something. You want to get it, you want to get some good in the algorithm, sit on YouTube, right? Go out on your porch somewhere and just do a live stream on your porch for 5 hours. I guarantee you they'll throw you in the algorithm. You know why? Because you're not doing nothing. You're not productive. They love that, man. Then now do something productive, right? Do something productive. Go and do something productive. Covering an event, right? Covering an event live somewhere. I guarantee you they won't throw you in no type of algorithm. They won't. They won't. Because you know why? You're actually doing something that is productive, that is actually newsworthy, media worthy. But if you sit around doing nothing, they love that. Yeah, they love that. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? I know I just knocked out Cuba Hill, but hold on. I'm gonna look at your comments in a second, Pop. I can go over here and dump too now if this shit is open, but I don't think Taylor's open. Taylor should be open, man. Taylor, gang. Taylor. Oh, yes, I got my hour in. See, I'm good. I did my hour of streaming. You know, that's all I want. I wanted my hour. I one of my good albums. I got in my good album. Yeah, this hurricane tropical storm came mad late, man. Now look, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here and dump at Taylor. Taylor gang. Taylor gang. Hopefully Taylor's open, man. Yo, if Taylor ain't open, I'm gonna be tight, man. I'm gonna be tight. That means I gotta go all the way back to the yard. But like I said, hopefully Taylor is open. Let me see what y'all was saying in the comments, man. He said your grade is better and your money is more. You making more doing part time. They're not making half of that. They're not making 5K a month, my nigga. Damn. So they're not making 60K for the year. See? That's why I see why I couldn't get my YouTube deal. Because that's what I wanted, man. I think maybe if I that's what you gotta negotiate, right? See, I asked for 40K a month, man. He's like, who the fuck do you think you are? So you telling me I should have asked for 5 racks? I should have said I would have took the YouTube deal for 5 racks. Come on, man. I can't take it for 5 racks, man. I could have took it for 40. Or I could have took it for 40. You know, I can't. 5 racks ain't it, bro. 5 racks ain't it, man. Now, if they would have said, yo, we'll give you 40. See, I started high, man. I started high because I know people that's getting that, right? I said, yo, give me 40. Right? Now, if they would have said, we can't give you 40, we'll give you 20. I could have worked with that. Right? I could have worked with that. I could have worked with that. I mean, but I'm not gonna say give me 5. Because look, if I say give me 5, right? They say, yo, we'll give you $300. $300? $300 a day? $300 a month? You know what I'm saying? Like a month? Nah. Oh, good. Taylor's open, y'all. Taylor gang. Look, Taylor gang. So now I don't gotta run back to the yard to dump. All right, before I close out, y'all, look, I'm gonna dump right here for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see this dump. I'm gonna give y'all some combos real quick. Give y'all some combos. You heard? About to wrap this up. Cause see, we don't just talk boxing and not know how to fight. I'm gonna give y'all some combos. I'm gonna give y'all some combos, right? That's a jab right there, look. Quick jab, right? Heavy equipment operations. Yo, look, I'm gonna show y'all something, man. I'm throwing all of those with this vest on. Still got that pop. And my shit is ghetto. I gotta do this. Yo, why none of these dudes be calling me out, man? Y'all be seeing content creators getting called out all the time to fight, right? I be seeing content creators get caught out all the time to fight, right? Yeah, they be getting some good bread too, right? Why don't none of y'all content creators call me out to fight, man? None of you so-called celebrities. Look, why y'all don't call me out, man? Yo, call me out, man. I love to pick up a bag like that. You heard? Look, call me out. I put on a pair of gloves. Call me out. Why y'all don't call me out, man? I put on a pair of these and do a celebrity match, a reality match, a YouTube match. Call me out. Yo, I put on a pair. I put on a pair of these, man. What's up? What's up, man? I put on a pair of these. I put on a pair of these for a celebrity. I put on a pair of these. So y'all don't want to play with the sauce. Y'all don't want to play with the sauce. You know the vibes.